Hello everybody, my name is Waddles. Welcome back to the Raft Guide series slash, I guess, Let's Play series now at this point. I'm thinking about perhaps extending this series a little longer than I originally planned, just to kind of play through the game and kind of go over more than just the beginner stuff. But nonetheless, today we have big plans. We are going to get into the upgrade station today. Here it is, research table. That is our goal today. That's the only thing. We're going to go over that and really just how to progress your game with that bench. Now, where we left off last time is on our little diagonal floating nice raft here. We have food growing. I believe those are potatoes. And then we have our kitchen, I guess. That's our kitchen. Both of those are the kitchen. Now, before I go ahead and add on that research bench, I'm going to go ahead and expand the raft a little more. I'm thinking about one more row down here, just so I have nice or have a nice amount of room. I don't know what's up with my English today. It's so broken. Sorry about that. I wish I had an explanation. But I am going to need to get quite a bit more wood now and quite a bit more plastic as well, I believe. And I'll probably need to eat during all of this process. So I'm going to try and manage all of those things, crazy multitasking going on, while I get enough for the bench, get enough for the expansion, all of that type of good stuff. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so the bird was pecking at my crops. To scare the bird away, just walk up to it. I talked about this at the end of the last episode, but I did mention that there is no good way to trigger the event. It is a randomized thing, but if you are growing crops and they're not covered up or anything, you might want to build a scarecrow or make sure you go ahead and scare the seagulls on your own. Just pay attention to your crops because they can eat your crops and completely ruin them. Which is not going to be good. You don't want that to happen because then it's wasted and it's gone forever. So, the research table. Now, this is the main way you are going to progress through the game. You will want to build a research table pretty much as soon as you have your food situation figured out. And the potatoes are actually ready, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest those and then remove the planter box because it's kind of in my way. I don't really like planter boxes that much, honestly, and normally I don't really make them till later game. But anyways, the research bench. So, this is what it looks like after you build it. It takes 2 scraps and then 14 planks, I believe it is, at least right now. Of course, that could change, though. But again, make sure you don't place it near the edge. So there we go. Now we have this bench. So you will find these blueprints from crates, I do believe, and these blueprints go into the research table. So when you have them, throw them in the table and hit research. I have 2 right now, so I'll just go ahead and do them both. And it basically just added 2 more recipes because I did 2 to this whole menu here. Now, how you unlock these things? You are going to need to sacrifice a material to the table. So I'll take a stone and I'll hit research, and that unlocks all of the stone in these recipes. Now we'll take a leaf and we'll do the same thing, unlock all of the leaves in these recipes, and so on and so forth. So scraps, I'll go ahead and do that now, and then might as well do plastic, and you kind of get the point. You're going to want to kind of donate things to the table until you start to unlock recipes. Now right here, I have a recipe unlocked, and I think I will go ahead and learn it. So you press learn like that, and then you learn the recipe. So I just learned rug. So you'll have to look through these menus and find wherever that recipe is. Here it is, the rug. And now I can craft it. So I can go ahead and make more ropes and craft a rug. And I guess put the rug down, I mean, in my kitchen, right? There we go. We have a rug in the kitchen. It's hard to see because it's nighttime, but there's a rug there. And you know what? While we're at it, it keeps becoming a problem, so I think we might as well tackle it today as well. The thing that I'm talking about is the bed. It's nighttime, it's dark, it's hard to see, so thankfully you can craft a bed. Now I need one more plank. Do I have a plank anywhere? Please, please. I see one out there. Can I catch that? Yeah, I didn't think so. Where's the plank? Oh. There was one right under me. Of course there was. Well, it's okay. Here's a plank. So, Nope. Once you make the bed, you can skip the nighttime. So here we go, simple bed. It needs nails, plastic, planks, and leaves. So boom, there we go. We'll go ahead and rotate the bed and put it right here. I think that's a fine spot, and then we lay down. Now, when you lay down, it will skip right through the nighttime to the morning. That's kind of, how beds usually work in games like this. So, I think the bed is an important thing. It's very, very important if you're playing multiplayer, because you will need a bed to revive your friend or have your friend revive you. So, if you're, playing with somebody, make a bed quickly. So, that's the research table and the bed. Just play around with the game, honestly, is what I suggest to you. Just find things, collect things, and try and donate them. What I recommend is really just trying to throw things in this table and seeing what you can do. If you've already researched it, it'll say researched. If you can't research it, it'll be red. And, of course, if you can, it'll have a button, and then you can go ahead and research the item. Now, you can be clever and take a look at this list and see what you need to unlock certain recipes. Like, I need a plank to unlock this stuff, so I'll go ahead and research a plank, and then you have all of these new recipes, or I do. Now, you can learn all the recipes as soon as you research the stuff, or you can save them for later if you don't want them clogging up your menu. It's totally up to you. And if you learn these recipes, everybody should have them unlocked in your world, at least from my experience. And yeah, I think that pretty much sums up everything for today's episode of the Raft Survival Guide. I hope you are enjoying this series. Let me know what you're thinking down below. Next episode, we will talk about some important things, or a very important thing in this research bench. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that. My name is Waddles. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.